Hey what's up guys and welcome back to another World Cup review. Portugal 6, Switzerland 1. Oh my gosh. What happened there, Switzerland? Not trying to be rude or sarcastic, but what actually happened there? I mean, Switzerland, normally known for a good side, were absolutely hammered. And instead of talking about Switzerland, let's talk about Portugal, shall we? And let's talk about one man in particular, Gonçalo Ramos. What a performance that was. Getting his first start for Portugal and getting a hat-trick. That is just absolutely brilliant. And as a Ronaldo fan, I gotta admit that I think Ramos deserves to start against Morocco. I just think getting a first start ahead of a player like Ronaldo, I think was big pressure, and he had a lot of holes to fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Ronaldo hasn't been scoring goals for Portugal in the World Cup, but it's still Ronaldo. So coming in, it was lots of pressure on his shoulders. He had to do well, and boy did he do very well, because he got himself a hat-trick, and I think he backed himself a start for the next game as well. The first goal was just hammering it in. Pepe getting a goal as well. I mean, yeah, Pepe, Real Madrid legend, I will consider him as, with a header past Sommer, 2-0. And then the third goal in the second half, Ramos again. I mean, it was a good play from Diogo Dalot there. I would even say it was smart play, to be fair, but good low cross in, and Ramos makes it 3. And then Guerrero again smashing one in for number 4. Switzerland did get one back through Manuel Akanji. Somehow got it. I don't know how he managed to get it, but yeah, 4-1. And then Gonçalo Ramos again finishing the hat-trick off. Little dink over Sommer to make it 5-1. And then what a hit from Leao from, it's not like a 30-yard hit, but it was into the box, but the angle was quite tight. It was a good finish, good curve into the back of the net to make it 6-1, and putting the cherry on top of the cake. So let's talk about this. Portugal absolutely smashing Switzerland. Switzerland getting hammered. Ramos with one of the best performances of the World Cup so far. And Portugal, right, Portugal is so weird, because I bet you they're going to lose to Morocco. I just bet you that I have a feeling that one Portugal is going to turn up and be a Portugal against Switzerland, and another day it's going to be losing 2-0 to Morocco. Portugal are so unpredictable, and that is the difference between them and France, for example. I think France, when it matters the most, they consistently turn up. Portugal, no. I was going to add Brazil in, but they lose, or they lost, so I can't really add Brazil into that, bracket, and part of that team, part of the teams that are consistent even though they just lost, so I can't really add them in there. I would say Argentina, but again, sometimes they are losing to Saudi, sometimes they're beating Mexico and Poland, and beating Netherlands, so it's so tough. France, I think, is the best example. So look, Portugal have every single, reason to believe they have a chance to go through and go all the way to the final, because I look at that, they got Morocco next, probably a comfortable win, maybe, and then England or France, most probably France. I think they can do it against France. I think they can do it. If it's England, it's probably better for them, but you never know. And then if they beat both those sides, it's what, Argentina or Croatia, is it? So because when I'm recording, the games on the left, basically Croatia, Brazil, and Argentina, Netherlands are done, so they are into the semi-finals. On this side, they haven't played their quarters yet, so I can't quite remember what the draws will be, or who will play who in the next rounds. But I look at this and I go, that's a really brilliant Portugal performance, and if they can keep performing in this sort of way, they can keep on playing in this sort of way, They have every chance to win it. But can they do it? Can this group of players keep on performing in this way? They can. But will they? And that is the question. And yeah, Portugal stunning everybody with this shock result. It's not shocking in terms of, oh my god, they actually beat Switzerland, but scoring 6 goals and smashing Switzerland 6-1 is, I don't think I would have expected that. I think Switzerland looked really good against Serbia in their group stage game. They looked really good in their group stage as a whole. I expected them to lose, but not like, oh my god, they're gonna get hammered 6-1. I thought maybe like a 3-1, maybe a 2-1. Maybe somehow they get a shock result, but nowhere close. They were nowhere close. And as for Portugal, they head to the quarterfinals. And that'll be it for today's review between Portugal and Switzerland. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's review. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if it's on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.